Hello everyone. Today we are going to understand downstream tests. So you finally started reading a research paper and you find some keywords like downstream tests. Okay. So what is a downstream test? Okay. So in modern machine learning, specifically in modern AI, instead of training a model from scratch, we train the model on a large dataset to understand general tasks. To understand general tasks. Yep. So this is called pre-training. So in pre-training stage, we generally train a model on a large dataset for general knowledge. For example, if we train the model on image, so it will run just image shapes and textures, etc., etc. And this method is called pre-training. And the next stage is the adaptation stage, where we adapt the pre-trained model. We adapt the pre-trained model to specific tasks. So these specific tasks are called downstream tasks. Okay. So the specific tasks are called downstream tasks. Okay. So basically, downstream tasks are the end goal of a model. Okay. So, for example, you can see it like a child going to school or college to learn like general knowledge, math, science, etc., etc. Then it applies the knowledge to a specific field. The specific field. Okay. So that specific field is the downstream task. Okay. So now let's understand it by a figure. Okay. So in this figure, in the left side, we have the pre-training stage. Okay. So here a model is pre-trained on large data sets. It can be any kind of data sets, but I am just showing an example in the medical field. Okay. Then we pre-trained the then we fine-tune the pre-trained model to specific tasks. Okay. So this is called fine-tuning, and this is represented in the right side. This side is our end goal. End goal. And so these are downstream tasks. Downstream tasks. Okay. So here the pre-trained model is then fine-tuned to do different kind of disease detection, segmentation, or any kind of stuff. Okay. So you can find a lot of example like the UNet or the ResNet and VIT. So these models are pre-trained on large data sets, and then these are fine-tuned for specific classification or segmentation tasks for different diseases. Okay. So here the fine-tuning stage, so the result of fine-tuning is our end goal, so the downstream task. Okay. So that's all about downstream task.